Good afternoon, Rupam. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Good afternoon to you too.
Very good. Rupam, can you tell me a bit about your qualifications?
Okay, well, after doing my basic studies in India, in Calcutta, I did my hotel management and catering technology from International Institute of Hotel Management. Now, while pursuing my diploma course, I was given an opportunity to continue my further studies from Scotland in the United Kingdom, from Queen Margaret University. Though I thought maybe this is not my cup of tea because, I hardly used to study. But then again, I was like, okay, why not give it a try? It's a new culture, new people, new place, new country. So, let's see what I can make use of. And that's where I landed and, I did my studies there. Now, after I graduated with thankfully colorful, results, I was absorbed by the company there where I was working part-time, which was the Ramada Group of Hotels. Now, based on my performance and the feedback from my peers, my superiors, they enrolled me as a graduate management program for 2 years, and henceforth I started to have more and more interest from there.
That's very good, Rupam. And do you have any other additional strengths that you would like to add to that?
If you ask about my strengths, I can say I can lead a team very well, and because you have to lead a team well, because in a team your sole strength reflects. Okay, and when you lead a team very well, it will also result in the prospect of the company as well. The results will be dynamic, and your main source of revenue, which is your customers, will be delighted.
Exactly.
So I can lead a team very well. I can motivate them, just boost them up, because not everyone's day is like Sunday where you have, feel lazy or say, okay, no, this is not my cup of tea. I'm not feeling as good at work. So the job environment is not good. So my responsibility was to also, motivate my group, my team, say, hey guys, come on, you can absolutely do it. No problems, okay? We make money, the customers are happy, we get the money, you get food, and everybody's happy. So let's make sure we do our business in that way.
That's a very good attitude, very positive attitude, Rupam. Excellent. Rupam, can you tell me a bit about your weaknesses or limitations? And that's provided you have some.
Well, like everyone, I do have weaknesses, but I rather think my weaknesses are, a learning outcome for my own parameters in my field of work, because sometimes I feel I take too much attention to even minute details, and that at times, when the business is in a hurry, or say when it's quite urgent to complete a task, that, at times are never accounted for. For example, if you there are protocols where you greet a guest, where you manage their accounts, and so, and if you say the name of the customer is not spelled correctly, I feel not to ignore that, because tomorrow that same customer can turn around and say, oh well, you just here to make money, you don't even bother to spell my name right, so why should I pay that bill? Because if someone misspells my name, I don't feel good about it, because after all, it's my own identity. So small little things, I'll tell my colleague, okay guys, come on, pay attention to that, because you don't want to, put yourself in that shoe and experience the same problem.
No, you're absolutely correct. Attention to detail, right? Rupam, do you have a major achievement that you would like to share with us?
Yes, that was when I was in the United Kingdom, and I was about to finish my evening shift, and gave my handover to the night manager, who was present at that time. And while I was walking away from my hotel, wearing my own casuals, and I noticed two guests checking in. Now, because I was the duty manager involved that time, and I thought, why two? I've only got rooms for one yet to be checked in, and I'm full house, no rooms whatsoever. So I just, within my reflex, I went upstairs from the back corridor. I said, guys, I think there are two guests coming in. We might have a sort of problem. So get the details, because I was not in uniform, but I still, took initiative and asked them, okay, get their IDs or get their confirmation numbers and all. Now, they made convert booking from the same travel agent, but our system reflected just one. So what I did, okay, just ask them to sit in the lobby because they seem like business customers. Don't want to lose them. And went back to the company, got all the information. What I initially did, I ran a second check on my rooming list, and I literally had just one room. So I can't book the other guests to a different hotel because they're like coming like what 10, 11 o'clock at night. They're tired.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to mess with their feelings that sir, we don't have rooms, so I have to book you as. No. What I did, I asked them to have a seat in the lobby. I told my colleagues, everyone, offer them a glass of water or something, make them relax, they do that. I had a spare room available, but that was allocated for my general manager. So what I did, I called her up because she used to travel. So I called her from my hotel, and she was in the other part of Scotland, and she was making her way the next day to the hotel. I said, boss, this is the thing, and I don't have rooms, and this is really late. I can't just lay everything on the night manager. So is it possible I can, provide your room? If that's okay with you? Yeah, by all means, just go ahead. I said, don't worry where I stay. I can get accommodation, no problem.
Very good.
Yeah, I explained the situation to the customer, to my guests. Said, look, sorry for the delay, and I didn't give them the actual reason that we are full house, and also, but I said we have a special room for you, so just made arrangements.
That's excellent. That's excellent, Rupam. You saved the day.
Yeah, so we actually save a lot of revenue and the reputation of our hotel.
Even better. That's great. Finally, Rupam, when would you be able to start?
ASAP, but right now, when I applied, I was not working, but right now, because I still have to pay my bills, so I'm working with one of the communications company, which is basically handling calls. So at least I have to give them minimum 5 days notice.
Well, I think that's more than ethical of you. Very good. Most employers expect that anyway. Well, Rupam, I want to thank you very much for your time and wish you the best of luck in your search.
Likewise. Thank you.
You enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, Mr. Smart. Take care.
Okay, bye now.